Hi, my name is Dr Emma Svanberg and I'm a clinical psychologist. My pronouns are she, her. I support parents and parents-to-be through their journey from pregnancy, birth and into the early years. Here are 5 of my top tips for supporting yourself through your early parenting journey. So tip number 1, sometimes we can tell ourselves so many stories about the kind of parent that we want to be or the kind of parent that we should be. And these might be stories that we've carried from our own childhood. There might be things that we've seen on social media or on TV. It can be really helpful just to really bring to consciousness the kind of stories that we're telling ourselves, what we might want to hold on to and what we really might want to let go of. So tip number 2, we can often get really preoccupied with the kind of things that we want to do in this phase of parenting. So things like sleeping, eating, routines, but we don't think very much about how we want to be, what kind of things are really important to us. So getting to know what's important to you, your values, can really help you navigate this phase of parenting. So my tip number 3, and you might not really feel very comfortable about doing this, but it can really help us to look back on how we were parented, on our experience of being children, to get some ideas to inform us into how we want to parent our own children and what kind of family life we really want to create. So my tip number 4 is to remember that this is quite a challenging phase of parenting, and we can often think that we need really big things to help us when we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the tasks that parenting is bringing to us. But actually, what can be really helpful is just finding small ways to support yourself during the day, and that might be thinking about talking to yourself with compassion and kindness, but also thinking about how you might want to support each other if you're in a partnership, and getting support from those around you as well. And last of all, I think the predominant feeling of this phase is that we can so often feel full of adrenaline. This is a really relentless phase of parenting, and we can often feel that we're not getting any breaks at all. So as well as knowing that that is something that is going to be quite a common response to just the tasks that you've got in front of you every day, it can really help to find certain techniques just to support you in getting through the day. So I'd like to share with you a very quick grounding technique that you might be able to use through the day with your child. So just sitting wherever you are at the moment, I just want you to plant your feet firmly on the floor, just lifting up your toes and then just planting them one by one back down onto the surface. You might even want to close your eyes and just really notice how that surface feels beneath you, letting your body know that whatever is going on around you, this is not an emergency. You are safe and you can do this.